What is up, guys? It's HogeezHoagies, and I'm back with another video for you all. Today, it's the Nintendo Year in Review. A month and a half late.
Better than Xbox, where they can't do it because of budgetary reasons.
Listen. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I didn't even know about that. What?
Yeah, they straight up said they're not doing a year in review for Xbox because of budgetary reasons.
That's really stupid. Alright, well, let's get started, shall we? It's me!
It's
Hey.
you.
Hey, Hogees. Welcome to your Nintendo Switch 2025 Year in Review. Wow! Check out how you spent your time with Nintendo Switch. Oh, wait, what's this? You started playing on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. I did! Twice! We hope you're having a blast. Okay, back to it. Melody. There's a child on my desk. Say hi, Melody.
Melody saw back to it and just literally went back to it.
Went right back to being a gremlin. She's on my lap now. Okay, back to it. Hoji says 2025. You played 49 games? God damn it. One off from the big 5-0. In 203 hours.
I love how it puts both the Switch 1 and Switch 2 version of Racing Cross Worlds.
I didn't even notice yet. Yeah, this one has the Switch 2 edition label and this one doesn't. There's Deltarune. Oh, Deltarune should be in here twice, actually.
Because, yeah, Switch 1, Switch 2.
Super Bomberman R2, Metroid Prime 4, yeah, Cat Girl Without Salad.
Cat Girl. Yeah, I played that on PC.
It's not showing all 50 of the games. It's starting the loop. Pokemon Sword's here, but not Scarlet for some reason. Mario and Luigi Brothership, Hades 1, but not Hades 2. Welcome, Tour. Kirby Air Riders, Okami HD. It's clearly not showing the highest playtime because Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 is here. Fortnite's here, even though I only played it twice.
And some of these games I actually kind of want to get back, kind of want to play, like Super Monkey Ball and Bomberman R2 because I have them on Switch.
Yeah, we should do Bomberman R2 at some point.
We should.
And Monkey Ball, that has an online mode, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Hi, Millie. I love you. Here are the games you played most. Your top games. Yeah, that's no surprise.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
The real surprise is how it got 13 hours of Mario Kart World. Well, actually, no, it's not a big surprise, because most of the playtime was before the incident. Hi, Melly. She's screaming at me. But you could tell which is the better racing game. Clearly, it's Pokemon Legends ZA, seeing as how even it has more hours than Mario Kart World. Clearly, Pokemon Legends ZA is the better racing game.
Yeah, because there's no fucking raccoon that tells you, oh, I expect great things from you in that one.
Also, I want to point out, it is counting the Switch 1 and Switch 2 versions separately.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why there were two different tiles.
My point is that this is exclusively the playtime for the Switch 1 version.
So it's not even the Switch 2 playtime, which is probably what, another 30 hours? 40?
Probably. Racing was your favorite kind of game. Zoom zoom! Your gaming style. Oh, Jesus, racing. Holy shit. It's Sonic Racing. 52%.
All around the pie chart. Sonic Racing all around the pie chart.
Literally over half. Action 19%. It'd be Pokemon probably. Party 10%. I did do a little bit of Mario Party and Everybody 1-2 Switch. Role playing. I did do a bit of Hades 1. Ow, ow, ow. And also Mario and Luigi Brothership. Adventure, that also be Brothership. Education. What?
What education?
Where is education? Is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome to our legally an education game?
Legally.
Is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome to our legally an education game?
That's totally out of context.
That'd be funny as hell. Alright, carry on. Here's how you play throughout the year, in chart form. Oh. Oh. Hey, I wonder when Sonic Racing Crossworlds came out.
Yeah.
Hi, Melody.
September 25th. But you got a little bit later, so October makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I actually got it the very last day of September because it was the day. Wait, no, hold on. That was when I got Galaxy One Plus 2, I think. Because I got it with the $5 off
No, no,
bonus,
no.
and then
One Plus 2 came out October 2nd.
what happened?
Galaxy One Plus 2 came out October 2nd.
So I got it backward. I got Racing Crossworlds on like the very last day of September because I got the $5 discount off with it, and then also got the $5 discount off with Mario Galaxy One Plus 2, which I only showed up like 1 week later to get. I wonder when the incident happened.
I have a feeling.
I have a feeling. Month, January. 2 hours total. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Wow! I played it for 1 hour this month. Yeah, I did boot it up once this month. February, 7 hours total. Your most played game was Okami HD. That checks out. I did not play it for 3 hours this month. 3 hours in February. I'm like, I haven't even booted it up at all this month.
7 hours total.
I haven't beat it. I still need to get around to it. March, here we go. More Mario and Luigi Brothership. April, I played more Hades, that's true. I still haven't beaten it. Well, I've quote-unquote beaten it, but I haven't seen the credits, so you need to beat it 10 times in order to see the credits. Can you tell I still haven't beaten it? So this is 2 hours, this is the other 3 hours. Melody!
And then?
Creature! She wants to be in the video so bad.
And then we get to June?
Mario Kart the World! I played it for 12 hours this month. July. Pokemon Unite. My most played game of July was Pokemon Unite. And I played it for less than an hour.
The only game you played in July.
That's really funny. That's really funny. Because I probably booted the game and then immediately closed it. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. It's Sonic Racing all around the world. Your most played game was Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and you played it for 11 hours this month. Your most played game was Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and you played for 81 hours this month. Your most played game was Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and you played it for 18 hours this month. Your most played game was, hey, Pokemon Legends ZA.
I was expecting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I was expecting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, but I wasn't expecting this one. I was expecting this one.
Yep.
Wait, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is evolving. Dun, 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 dun. Almost 4 months straight. That's really funny.
Technically, if you want to count Sonic X Shadow Generations in August, it's all Sonic for like 4 months.
Oh, this is wild, actually, that Legends ZA is my top for December, because I got it as a Christmas gift from my mom. So this is only in like the last 5 days of December. That's really funny, actually. It's time to decide. That one. It's here twice.
Like, what do you want? Switch 1 or Switch 2? Would you prefer 30 FPS or 60 FPS?
I'd prefer 60, I'll be honest. What is Switch 2 Welcome Tour doing here? What is Kirby Air Riders doing here? I didn't even get it until this year. Which was your favorite? Oh, I get to pick? Oh, don't let me pick. It's Sonic Racing all around the world.
I ended up picking Donkey Kong Bonanza as my pick because that's my game of the year.
Still haven't even played DK Bonanza, and I've been spoiled!
Damn! You've been spoiled?
I've been spoiled. I know the twist.
Damn, I did my hardest to not tell you.
No, I got spoiled like 1 month after the game came out, because I saw a video on YouTube that was like, it was literally just the twist song, or the theme of the twist with lyrics, and it was literally just front and center on the thumbnail was the guy.
God damn it.
Yep. I unsubscribed from the channel so fast. I don't think you understand.
I know. I understand. I do. I don't subscribe out of spite like that.
Share the fun. Show off your Jesus Christ. Na 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 na. Favorite game, 6 hours.
You only
Fine. We'll
play
change it to
6
the
hours.
Switch One version just so it shows the majority of the playtime. There we go, 112 hours.
So 118 hours total then.
Yep. That's wild. You know where that's going? Straight to the pictures folder. It's a JPEG!
Do
Melody.
I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Melody, can you stop trying to kill me? Actually, I'll save this later on my phone. Ow! Melody. Oh geez, that's your 2025. Wow. Before you go, to celebrate your journey so far, please enjoy this little trip down memory lane. Hello? Oh, to 2018.
You get to, yeah, all the way back from when you first got your Switch.
Ooh, okay. You first played on January 26, 2018. That doesn't sound right. It does sound right, because I wasn't playing on my console. I didn't get a Switch until the day Smash Ultimate launched.
I ended up getting a Switch back in like May of 2017 because that's around the time ARMS was coming out.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a Switch until the day Smash Ultimate dropped, and it wasn't even because Smash Ultimate dropped. It was just because I was in a mall that day. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I've been wanting a Switch. I've got the money. There's a GameStop in this mall. I'm gonna go buy a Switch. So I bought a Nintendo Switch, and I stood in line, and there was a really long line at that GameStop, and I'm like, what is going on? So I stood in line. I stood in line, and then realized, oh, today's the day Smash Ultimate launches.
Mm-hmm.
So got to the front of the line. Conveniently, they had exactly one copy of Smash Ultimate left that wasn't a pre-order. So I ended up getting a gray Switch, because they ran out of the blue and red one. I had a gray Switch, a copy of Smash Ultimate, and a Sonic Funko cereal. And I still have the little Funko Pop it came with. Yes, there was a Sonic Funko cereal.
Why?
It was basically just Cheerios. It tasted alright, I guess. It was just a sugary, like, Cheerio kind of deal. Can you stop? Yeah, so first played on January 26, 2018. That would have been on my buddy across the street from where I lived in Florida. I played it through the entirety of Super Mario Odyssey with him on his console. And fun fact, I found out that he got a Switch 2 on launch day because I got an email from Nintendo. You know, I got my Switch 2 on launch day, got an email from Nintendo saying, like, hey, enjoy your new Switch 2. And I'm like, that's crazy, right? But then a couple days later, I got another email saying, hey, enjoy your new Switch 2. I'm like, that's weird. So I checked it, and it was labeled Willie's Switch. Willie was the name of my friend across the street.
Does he know? He knows.
So yeah, he got a Switch 2. And I'm like, that's really funny that my account is still on his console, and he kept it on the console in the transfer. Check out when you first started your games and some stats about them. Oh! No, then this would have been the first... Okay, so for Christmas this year, that wasn't January 26th. It couldn't have been. I guess it arrived... Huh. So for Christmas that year, my mom ended up giving me Sonic Forces on Switch. I didn't have a Switch, so I guess I didn't sign in on my friend's Switch till way later. But my mom got me a copy of Sonic Forces for Christmas. I didn't have a Switch. My cousin got a Switch for Christmas that year. So I guess January 26th, 2018 was the day that I was invited over to my cousin's house to spend the night. Brought Sonic Forces, played the entire game in one sitting on his Switch.
which is not very hard because it's 4 hours.
Yeah, but the credits started rolling, and my aunt came into the room, and she's like, "Oh, you already beat it?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Did you enjoy it?" And I just had to sit there and tell her, "No."
No.
She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Fortnite on Switch? What?
Yeah, that came out in
I
2018.
guarantee you this was my cousin accidentally launching, because I still didn't have a system. I guarantee you this is my cousin accidentally launching it while signed in on my account. This. Here we go. Da 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 da. 231 hours in Smash. Yeah, that sounds about right. Started on December 8th, 2018. That was the day I got my Switch. It's wild to me, actually, that I have half as many hours in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and that only came out this past year. Like, I've sunk way more time into Cross Worlds, comparatively, than I have Smash Ultimate. Nintendo Entertainment Systems. Whoa. 3 hours total. Yeah, it checks out. Brawlhalla. 1 hour. Really? Only 1 hour total? Damn. Rocket League. Yeah, it checks out. Bouncy Bob, there it is. I booted it once, and that was it. 2019, here we go. Yep. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That checks. Started on January 1st, 2019. Huh. Alright. One of your most played games. Yeah, I wonder why. Super Mario Party. Here we go. 14 hours in Super Mario Party is crazy. That's 14 more hours than anyone should spend playing Super Mario Party.
Especially nowadays.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, back then it was the only Mario Party on Switch, so. Like, it was an enjoyable enough experience.
It was fine.
It was an enjoyable enough experience. Super Mario Odyssey, 30 hours total. See, I'm confused as to this one, because I would have already had the game at this point. So I guess when I played it on my friend's console, like I said, we went through the whole game. I guess I just never signed in on their console until after I got my own. That's wild. Snipper clips!
I still need to play the copy of Snipper Clips I got in too many games.
I never actually finished it. I got a decent chunk of the way through it, I think, and I was playing with that's why it says only 2 hours total, because I only actually launched it once, and I was playing with, hilariously, my current roommate.
Shyla.
Yep. Mario Tennis Aces. You know, I was actually thinking of reinstalling this the other day.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you, especially since it seems like a better value than Fever.
It has a story mode, so. Carnival Games. Yeah, it's kind of sucked. I still have it, actually.
Yeah,
Hold on. What? No, hold on. Do I? I'm pretty sure I still have it. I do not.
Oh.
I must have traded it in like the shovelware garbage it is. Splatoon 2! Let's go! 16 hours total. Mega Man 11, let's go! I like that. 11 hours total.
I still cannot believe that Dual Override is coming out for PS4 and Xbox One in 2027.
Crazy. You want to know what's funny? First time I played it was on January 27th. Mega Man 11 hours total. I like that a lot, actually. That's really funny. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Doon doo 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 doon 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 doo 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 doo. This is a good port, honestly.
It is a solid port on Switch, yeah.
Kirby Star Allies, 33 hours total. That's a lot for Star Allies.
That is a lot.
Granted, it is a fun Kirby game. I like the ability combinations. That's pretty cool. It's significantly better if you've got friends, though.
That's my problem. I only played it alone.
Tetris 99, 5 hours total. I feel like Kirby Star Allies would have been significantly better if there was an online mode. If you could play with friends online, instant best Kirby game. 5 hours total. I still never won a round. Sonic Mania, 17 hours total. Hell yeah. I found the plus version in a Walmart. And I still have all the stuff that came with it.
Very good. Plus is a very good package.
Mm-hmm. It's plus on the cartridge, too.
Yeah, that's another nice thing. They actually put it on the cartridge instead of like a download code like they do nowadays.
Well, they later released... Because I don't think Sonic Mania launched physically on Switch, right?
Did? Like standalone Mania?
Yeah. I mean, eventually, but like when Sonic Mania launched, I think it was only digital on Switch, right?
It was digital on everything.
Yeah, it was.
Plus was the first digital version at all.
Yeah. So it released as Plus on Switch physically. So I got that. It eventually got a physical release as just standalone Mania. Human Fall Flat. My cousin had to ask me to reinstall this at one point because he really wanted to play, and I just didn't have space, so I had to make space for it. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
For it. It's a good one.
Yeah. I am still so upset that I have not finished this game. I've got some really funny clips of this.
I just never got into Mario Rabbids.
This was after This was probably the day that I committed an atrocity.
What atrocity?
For the sake of not being sued, I did legally own this game.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. I sure did. Yeah, at some point prior to this was when I found out about paperclips.
Oh,
Let's just say that.
Okay.
Arms. No, this one was actually just a physical copy that my cousin had. This was legitimate. I still have this. 24 hours total, and 24 hours total, and I still haven't beat the first game. That's funny. Ah, yes, Toho Sky Arena. So you know Dragon Ball Xenoverse, or not? Dragon Ball Xenoverse, or the Budokai Tenkaichi series, right? This is that, but Toho.
Okay.
This is Dragon Ball Xenoverse, or Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi, but just as Toho. It's actually really fucking... It's very stripped down, but it's very fun. Drawful 2 on Nintendo Switch.
Wasn't this free at one point?
I think that's why I had it. Puyo Champions. This was also, I think, only $20. Actually, it might have been 10. Team Sonic Racing. I never beat the story mode in this.
Me neither.
Majority of my playtime in this was just this story mode, and I just never bothered to finish it. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Couldn't gel with it for some reason. Oh yes, Sega Ages Sonic 1. You ever wanted another Sonic 1 port? Here it is.
Yes.
Super Mario Maker 2. 63 hours total.
And there's your slopes.
Yep.
You're happy.
I still have not done a lot with this, hilariously. Cluster Truck! Hell yeah. Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. I think I did actually play this with the Red Hot Sonic Discord at one point. Oh yes, Doom.
Doom. Back when it was
Cuphead. If I'm not mistaken, I beat the entire game on Switch and then on PC.
I know I played it on PC first, but I think I ended up beating it again on Switch.
I 100%ed it on PC. Celeste. Oh yes, I still haven't finished it.
Yeah, I still need to even play Celeste.
Yes, yes, yes. This is such a good ass game. I'm so upset that it didn't get a Switch 2 upgrade in any way. Like it's too. I think it's just too old too.
Astral Chain's alright.
It's a fantastic game. What are you talking about? This is Platinum at their best.
I mean, it is a good game. I will give it that. It's just been a while since I've played it, and I remember being like okay with it, but I was never amazed with it.
It's Platinum at their best. Oh yes, Super Kirby Clash, the free game with microtransactions. Did you see the name Scott?
Dark side of gaming.
Did you see the name Scott? Holy shit, it's Scott!
Holy shit, Scott the Was!
Holy shit, it's Scott the Was. Yes, Super Nintendo Classics. 2 hours total. Ah yes, River City Girls.
River City Girls is a really good game.
It is.
It's a shame 2 was kind of just more of the same.
I still don't think I have to. Granted, I never finished 1, so... Untitled Goose Game.
I still need to beat that.
It's so good. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. Here it is.
Yeah, the mid one. The one that people really liked on the Wii, but nowhere else.
A Hat in Time. Wow. Five Nights at Freddy's. 1 hour total. Block Simulator. It's exactly what it says on the tin, if you can believe it. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. 2020. Wow. Pokemon Sword. 144 hours total. God damn. Granted, that was because of 2 playthroughs. Because I got most of the way through the game. And then the first incident.
The incident?
What happened?
The incident?
Yeah, the same thing that happened to my Switch 2.
Comedy strikes twice, doesn't it? Black comedy at that.
They say comedy strikes in threes, so I'm a little terrified. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You ever wanted another port of Sonic 2? Here it is. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Ah, yes. Here we are.
And then Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 jump scare later on.
I have a physical copy of one of them. Which is it? Maybe I did only have it. I could have sworn I had a physical copy. Maybe I traded it because I just never played it?
Hello.
Wouldn't put it past me. Hello, we're going through my Nintendo Switch 2025 and also everything in review.
Nice.
Inshallah, the game that I played for less than an hour and then nobody played ever again. Yes, Fire Emblem 3 Heroes. 3 houses, 3 heroes. There's only 3 of them.
There's only the housing economy must be a bitch.
Okay, so let's take a look at this gap, right? January 5th, I played Pokemon Sword, right?
Yeah.
Sega Ages Sonic 2. July 4th. There's a bit of a gap there. I wonder why.
Because comedy struck its second time.
That was the first time it struck, actually.
Hmm.
And there's 3 houses. Oh, wow, okay, go ahead and spoil the game. Hey, you know what's funny? I still haven't actually gotten to this point in the game. Still haven't beaten it. Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
They can't give us a video for this one, the cheapskates.
I think it only shows me a video for my one of my most played games.
Ah.
This 19 hours is not one of my most played games.
And how much of that do you think was spent on each game?
Almost exclusively Super Mario 64 because I was trying to get 120 stars. I think I booted Galaxy once and booted Sunshine a couple times. Because I barely ever played this, I traded it in to get
That's right. Yeah.
Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2. Among Us!
Bum, bum, bum,
Bum 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 bum. I think the last time I booted this was so that we could do a gag in the Shantae dubs.
Yes, I remember that little gag.
2021, let's go! Hell yeah, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
I am so happy this got a Switch 2 update.
I still have not played Bowser's Fury.
Really?
It's really good.
I never bought 3D World on the Switch because I already played through it on the Wii U through a copy from the library.
I would say it's worth it just for Bowser's Fury, honestly. Okay, 2 things. 1, it's worth it for Bowser's Fury alone. 2, you can play 3D World online co-op.
3, they made 3D World faster overall.
Yeah, it's not quite as sluggish to play.
Honestly, I never thought it was sluggish to begin with.
It doesn't feel sluggish on Wii U until you play it on Switch. They very slightly increase the character speed, but a lot of the changes comes down to like entering pipes and sub areas. Because they sped up the animation for opening doors, and also when you go through pipes now, you can ground pound or roll through pipes like you could in Odyssey.
You could ground pound through pipes in the original.
Nope. When you tried ground pounding on a pipe, it would stop you on top, and then it would do the whole animation.
I could have sworn. Okay, yeah. It has been a long time since I played 3D World, so.
Yeah, 3D World plus Bowser's Fury on Switch, one of the best things you can ever do. I swear to you. So, like I said, Bowser's Fury alone is worth it. Bowser's Fury is worth $60.
I'll probably obtain a copy just because my Switch is collecting dust and I don't play games on it ever.
You could probably find a copy in like GameStop for $40 or something. But
point is having it on my PC is more convenient.
But then you couldn't play it online. Like Bowser, 3D World has online co-op.
I thought it was ass though. The co-op.
No.
What?
It works perfectly fine.
Okay.
I played with a dude in France and we went through the whole game. Yes, Ruby Grim Eclipse Definitive Edition. Still hate how the Switch version ended up being the Definitive Edition and it never got the upgrades to PC.
I mean, apparently the console versions had like DLC and stuff that the PC version never got. Like the non-definitive console editions.
No, the PC version had all of the DLC already. Actually, I think the Definitive Edition got one more DLC pack that the PC version didn't have. But Definitive Edition had all of the DLC just in the package. But it also had a higher resolution than the PC version did.
What do you mean higher resolution?
I think the PC version was hard capped at 720 internal resolution no matter what.
If a Switch game is higher resolution than you, then that's kind of pathetic.
Because I think the Switch version did run at 1080p docked. But also, the PC...
Grim Eclipse on PC's 3 gigs. I'm downloading it now just to satiate my curiosity.
I'm pretty sure it was either capped at 720 or 1080. But if I'm not mistaken, it's also only 30 FPS on PC. Granted, I think it's also 30 FPS on Switch, so that doesn't really change too much. But there were texture and model upgrades to Definitive Edition, and also some quality of life stuff that the PC version just didn't get. Because PC didn't get Definitive Edition.
According
yes.
to PC Gaming Wiki, out of the box, widescreen resolution doesn't mention anything about a resolution cap. 60 FPS and 120 FPS plus just has a green check mark, which means it's good.
I think it was capped at it was capped definitely, and it was either at 30 or 60. So I guess it was capped at 60.
PC, yeah, probably a 60 FPS cap, which for 2016 game, that's not unusual.
Yeah. Also, DDLC plus less than 1 hour. I wonder why.
Apparently, there's a mod, the Ruby GE mod, creative name, guys, adds a lot more settings like controller remapping and
Oh yeah,
XY
Definitive
axis
Edition.
inversion.
Yeah, Definitive Edition has that, and the PC version doesn't.
Makes me wonder if that mod was just added in.
Maybe.
That'd be some shit.
Pokemon Unite, 34 hours total. It's a fun game.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Ruby Grim Eclipse is just kind of mid like the rest of Ruby.
It's a fun game. It's a very simple game. Like, it's just a hack and slash adventure with a, honestly, just alright-ish story. But it's made to be played with a group of friends. Like, it's made to be played in multiplayer. And as a single-player experience, it's just kind of meh. Like, it's fun, it's alright, but you can tell it was made for a full party. Like, this isn't a better with friends game, it's a made for friends game. Mario Party Superstars, 34 hours total. I think that's more than what I put into Super.
14. It was 14. I know
was
for
14.
a fact it was 14.
Then yeah, that's more than I put into Super.
See, let's load this up and see what the resolution looks like.
I should play Ruby Grim Eclipse Definitive Edition at some point. I have exactly as many hours in Mario Party Superstars as I do in the always online Pokemon Unite. Ah yes, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond.
Oh. Right, 2016 game. Problem. I don't know if you could
I'm not watching a screen share.
There isn't a screen share to watch. Now there is.
Oh.
This is quick, I promise, HogeezHoagies.
Sure.
Do you see a problem with this menu?
Yes.
I can't get to the options.
Oh, I knew. I knew there's supposed to be more than 3 things there.
Oops.
Pokemon Legends Arceus, 40 hours total. Yep.
Your screen share stopped.
My screen share stopped.
I think.
Oh, I might
think
have hit
you
stop.
misclicked.
I might have hit stop screen share rather than stop watching. Whoops.
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends Arceus, 40 hours total. It's a good game. Screenshots
stuff.
make it look like ass. Yay, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Yippee.
I'm so happy that this is 60 FPS on Switch too now.
I know. It's such a good game. 80s. Oh, this is the first non-Nintendo first part. This is the first non-first party game to make it into one of my most played.
I mean, yeah. No, I was about to say something about Kirby, not Hades. But then I'm like, nah, I don't want to be an asshole.
What are you gonna say about poor little Kirby?
What are you gonna do to you?
You could have gotten 60 FPS on PC already.
Shut up! This is an officially sanctioned. This is an officially sanctioned Nintendo year in review.
Yeah.
Why'd you think I initially held my tongue?
You so.
We poked the bear. Fall Guys, 1 hour total. Checks out. Oh yeah, Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Shut up.
3 hours.
3 hours more than anyone. Look at this screenshot and tell me this is a good game.
Are you saying about Ultimate specifically, or just Colors console in general?
Ultimate. Look at this. This is supposed to be bright and colorful.
Yeah, Freaking Starlight Carnival looks pretty crappy.
This looks crap. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, Tropical Resort looks dreadful.
Like,
was
I commend the people modding Colors Ultimate to fix it on PC. But in my mind, I'm thinking, like, at that point, just emulate the Wii version. Dolphin can run on a toaster nowadays. Like, yes, the bloom is broken, but I mean, it's not the most noticeable thing. You get used to it after a while.
Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I still need to finish this too. I really like it. I like this and Mario and Rabbids. I just haven't finished either of them.
I still need to finish on. I've never even beaten Odyssey. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Can you tell I also got Sonic Frontiers for Christmas?
Yeah, I can tell.
It's funny too because I ended up pre-ordering. I ended up pre-ordering one of them. What was it? I pre-ordered it got two different steelbooks, one from Best Buy, one from GameStop. So I pre-ordered the one from Best Buy and then told my mom to pre-order the one from GameStop. So that I could have both steelbooks and then just gave Tacey the other copy of the game. Hey, I was just talking shit about you. We're looking
Someone's
through
making
my Nintendo year in review. But it
someone's
apparently
making an
is Nintendo all over review.
Someone's making an engine with an editor to make N64 games using LibDragon and Tiny 3D.
Melody is not real.
Like, it's basically like just Unity, but for the N64.
2023.
That's cool.
Splatoon 3, let's go! Bye, Tacey. I love you.
Have a great night, Tacey.
Chris said have a great night. She said, thanks, Chris, you too.
Thank you.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, 12 hours total.
Checks out.
Ah, yes, Animal Crossing New Horizons, 80 hours total. Yeah, this is over the course of... what? 2 islands? 2.5 islands? Somewhere around there.
I feel like I probably can't access this because I probably don't have I probably have my privacy settings set up in such a way that this won't be a thing I can do.
Pokemon Scarlet, 11 hours total. Oh, yes.
Also, I got back from the theater and I went to go see Avatar: Fire and Ash a second time. It was pretty good.
Metroid Prime Remastered. Here
Still
we
haven't beaten
go.
it. Still haven't beaten it.
Literal coin flip of whether or not you buy it.
Yep. And it wasn't only the coin said buy it, the coin said buy it now. Like, I did a coin flip to see if I should buy it, and then in the Walmart parking lot, because I had just clocked out, or I had just clocked out of work, or was just about to pick Tacey up from work. It was one of the two. But flip a coin. If heads, I buy it. If tails, I don't. Cool. So I buy it. Now the question is, do I wait and eventually buy it digitally? Or do I buy it right now? Heads is walk in that Walmart and buy it right now. Tails is wait and buy it digitally. Because it hadn't been released or I think it released digitally first, then physical, right?
Yeah, physical came out later.
Yeah. So it was, do I wait for a couple paychecks, buy it digitally, or do I walk in that Walmart right now and buy it? Coins said...
Where do you even find this this summary?
I got emailed it.
Oh, okay.
And then it's at the very bottom of the year in review. It's like, let's take a look back.
Yeah, I can't bother looking through emails and stuff. Especially I probably have.
Well, that's there you go. It's ENUS, but you could probably change that to ENUK.
Reject all not essential.
Or it might auto correct it on your IP.
Let's try and sign in. What is my damn password for my Nintendo account? I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, so the coin said, you go buy it right now. So the thought was, okay, I'm going to walk into Walmart. If it's meant to be, it'll be there. If it's not meant to be, it simply won't be there. Right?
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. And you want to know what the funniest part is? The only reason that I even cared enough to play it in the first place, the only reason that I let Nux convince me to play majority of the rest of the Metroid series was because that Walmart had a fucking Switch demo kiosk that had Prime Remastered on it. I played the intro of Prime Remastered on that demo kiosk and went, damn, I think I want this game. And then I bought it, and then Nux guided me through that game, and then said, well, if you like this, you might like... And then I played the rest of them.
I'm wondering,
I successfully made you into something resembling a Metroid fan.
You
Did Metroid-
successfully took advantage of a single Walmart visit.
Did Prime 1 have demos on GameCube kiosks back in the day?
It did.
Probably, yeah.
I wonder if the Switch demo is the same content as what was in the
Why would you do
GameCube
that?
demos.
Probably the Orpheum.
Yeah.
No Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom started the day
Tears-
after my birthday. Tears on the Kingdom
Tears-
started of
Tears
my
on the
birthday.
Kingdom. Tears up on the Kingdom.
38
That's what
hours
happens
total.
when it rains.
Yeah, 38 hours total. Still haven't beat it. I did, however, receive it as a gift on my birthday from Tasty. It came out on my birthday, so I emailed Nintendo and said, "Pretty please, it releases on my birthday." I shit you not. I emailed the Nintendo and Doug Bowser and said the game releases on my birthday. Can I pretty please have a copy? Got no response.
Womp womp.
So Tasty ended up buying it for me for my birthday.
I
Still haven't beaten it.
I ended up downloading the leak that played it a few days early on Ryujinx. Or maybe a week early, actually. And
SpongeBob
It was
SquarePants,
nice.
the Cosmic Shake.
it was nice. The game sounded excellent, especially in surround sound. Being able to play a Switch game surround sound is not common for me.
This is when I found everybody 1-2 Switch in a Walmart for $13.
I remember we played a few rounds of that. One was in Fireteam Gamma and the other was at that game store.
It's really fun. Oh, that's right. I got to play with you in person.
Yeah.
It is
Although
really fun.
the red light game was kind of broken. I think I won it.
Yeah. It's a
Just
really good
somehow.
game. The Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Got it on sale for like, I think $12 on Switch, and it looks atrocious.
I want to wait until I watch the sequel trilogy before I play that.
Oh yes, here is Dread. Wait, hold on.
I was wondering about Dread.
Okay, hold on. I got Metroid Prime Remastered on May 7th. I got Dread almost exactly a year later. Both physically, by the way. I found Dread in a retro game store for, I think it was only $30.
Dread's one of the few Switch games I have a physical copy of.
It is
Yeah, you
really
have that
good.
big collector's edition.
Yeah, I have that big ass
With the-
edition because I
with the
missed out
artwork,
on
I
anything.
believe.
I missed out on anything special for Samus Return, so I wasn't going to miss out this time.
Nux. 14 hours total.
Like,
Biggest
That's a
air
lie.
quotes possible.
so you say, Nintendo.
14 hours total. So you say, Nintendo. I
That's
remember
a
all the times I
lie.
got stuck in Gavron because my ice missiles were in the fucking different game entirely.
Hey,
That's
it's not
a
Nintendo's
That's a
fault, is it?
lie, Nintendo. Why?
Paper Mario,
why
the
the-
1,000-year door.
Literally, it's just going, why the fuck you lying? Why the fuck you lying? Sorry.
Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door. One of my most played games. I still haven't beat the Pit of 100 Trials. I did, however, beat the game.
I'm fucking dying on this from this image. I'm posting it back.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder, still haven't beat it. For some reason, I don't, like, get entranced by 2D Mario for some reason. It's just it's just a game.
I am
It looks
so
neat.
excited for the Talking Flower merch that they're making this year.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, complete edition.
That's one of the other physical Switch games I have.
I have it digitally. It's a good ass game. I love it a lot. According to the Ubisoft launcher on PC, I have over 1,030 hours in the game.
That doesn't sound right.
And I got
That's-
1,030 hours in the game within 12 hours of it launching.
The fuck?
I don't know
Anyway,
either.
It sounds right. It sounds right now.
Yeah, no. Within 12 hours of the game launching, I looked at the Ubisoft launcher to see how long I'd been playing. 1,024 hours.
Meanwhile, my total playtime is 35 minutes.
Ah, yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate.
This is a really good game, actually.
It is a really
I
good
s-
game. It's just multiplayer Hades.
And I still
Yeah, and we
haven't.
played it together that one time in person.
We did.
I still haven't seen the movie. Scott Pilgrim,
It's
I
not
mean.
even based off of like any movie.
Yeah,
Scott Pilgrim's the
yeah.
No, I was talking about
He's
Scott Pilgrim.
yeah, Scott Pilgrim. You should. It's a good movie.
I have the 4K. I've had it for like maybe a year now.
You should. It's a good movie. Yeah, Splintered Fate. I have the Switch 2 edition actually now. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
you ended up playing this and then had us play Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, I got you to play because I think I said beforehand, let's play Shredder's Revenge because that's a really good game in multiplayer because we were talking about it at Too Many Games, and that's what led you into showing me Splintered Fate.
Yeah, they're both really good.
Yeah, they're both really good.
Luigi's Mansion 3. I still haven't beaten it. I need to at some point.
Same.
Luigi House, but at Mansion 3.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. I still don't own the Switch 2 version, and I don't think I ever will.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
I guarantee you this went up by at least. I guarantee you this went up by at least one within the past week.
Yeah.
But HogeezHoagies, the camera stuff. Don't you love the PS2 iToy?
Wow. Actually, it went up by 2, I guarantee you, in the past week, because I ended up playing the game with you and Jimmy, Benji, and then also played a whole game of Mario Party at work, because it was just that dead.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I brought my Switch 2, just because it was a day where I sat in the car after I dropped Tasty off, just couldn't be bothered to drive all the way back home, and then all the way back to work when my work was between hers and home.
Mm.
So I brought my Switch 2 so I could just sit in the car and wait for the hour before I clocked in. But it was so dead that day that I went to my car, brought my Switch 2 inside, and we just played a whole ass round of Mario Party Jamboree in between
Fantastic.
customers. And I lost.
Rip.
I took second, but I lost.
Well, you know what they say, first is the worst.
My coworker was just on top of their game that day, and I was not. Actually, no, I was on top of my game. I would have had Minigame Star. They just got lucky on the board. Brothership. Yes, I still haven't finished it. Still need to. It's suffering this.
Mario Luigi game.
Fuck. Okay, listen. A B tier Mario and Luigi game is still an S tier game.
It's pretty good. It's just a problem. It's like it feels like first game syndrome again, mainly because it's by new devs.
Yeah.
It's B tier because
Yeah.
it's called brothership, and that word starts with a B.
True. Yeah.
Not update.
No, you're
I love
you're
how,
right.
Like a day after I redo my custom firmware stuff, they push another update to the Switches. Fucking. They're just like, oh fuck you.
Yeah, you're right. It is suffering from first game syndrome, but it is also the first Mario and Luigi game from these devs, so I could see that. But like I said,
Yeah,
a B tier
good.
Mario and Luigi game is still an S tier game. Let's just get that out of the
Like,
way.
It's still pretty good. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
give it that. Like
But
I'd
it's-
say it's better than Partners in Time even.
It's suffering the same fate as Paper Jam, where I played a decent chunk of it, let it sit for like 6 months, and then finished Paper Jam, and it's my favorite Mario and Luigi game. This, suffering the same fate, sitting in my backlog. Epic Mickey rebrushed, 1 hour total. Oh yes, because it looks like absolute garbage on Switch 1.
Garbage on Switch.
It's an
Remember
Unreal Engine
when
game on
people
the
got
Switch.
PC version for like $8?
Yeah, and then they canceled the order like
I
a
think,
month later without telling me.
I think they recently dropped the price of the game to $40.
Ah yes, Portal. Nintendo Switch Sports. I have more than 1 hour of playtime in that. Actually, that's just not right.
You know, Valve is funny.
I have at
They'll
least
drop-
2 hours of playtime in that.
Valve is funny. They'll drop console ports of Portal 1 and 2 on the Switch, and then just disappear, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it was a Video Lightspeed Studios, but still, you get my
Valve has a
point.
habit of releasing stuff and then vanishing.
Like, I'm surprised they haven't done Half-Life 2 on the Switch. Like,
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 that I still kind of regret getting.
because it looks like it has something to Switch.
No, I just don't gel well with it, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
Tony Hawk's Pro
gameplay-wise.
Skater's never always been my thing.
Yeah.
Okami HD. Still haven't beat it. It looks like a PS2 game. But
Because it is.
yeah.
Because aside from the textures,
Yeah, I like
but
it.
yeah.
I like it a lot. But I haven't bothered.
As things looking a bit crusty, I'm looking at Prime 4 on in handheld mode, and yeah, this is a bit crusty.
On Switch
it's
1,
a
I
different
imagine.
one.
Things are very jagged.
On Switch 1, I imagine. Switch 2, though, it looks beautiful in handheld mode.
I imagine it looks pretty good on Switch 2. It looks totally fine in docked, if you ask me.
It even runs in fucking 120 or 120 frames per second in handheld.
and
It is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Like, I can notice the difference between 1080p and 720p in handheld mode, but that is a smooth 120. I will give it that.
The one thing that I found that might not be great with its presentation is the HDR mode is literally just SDR stretched out into HDR.
Mm.
So you get some bright highlights, but you don't get any new detail in that HDR image.
To be fair, I'd prefer that rather than it just looking wrong in HDR.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, I'd prefer that over like running an SDR game in HDR kind of look.
I mean,
Yeah, because like there's also a matter of like most of the other Nintendo games are kind of just that. They just take the game and it's like maybe they add in some extra lighting and that's about it.
I mean, that's basically what it is, SDR in HDR. It's just, instead of running at, like, a low brightness, it's just stretching it out. Like, apparently text is, like, a full 1,000 nits, which you don't want. Like,
I never had a problem with text brightness.
Apparently, like, in Prime 4 on Switch 2 HDR, the text is, like, full bright. Which you don't want, but yeah.
I haven't played it much in handheld mode or on the TV in the living room, so I can't think of off the top of my head when I would have seen text and complained about it. Star Overdrive is also a really good game, by the way. Like, I'm not going to gloss over this. This is a really good game.
I briefly remember you playing that in VC.
Cat Girl Without Salad! Also a very good game.
Oh, yeah, it is a really good game. That's super cheap. You should get it.
Oh no, it's Sonic now.
No, it plays a remix of it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a dun dun da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Really good remix if it doesn't matter as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I still have my copy of Sonic Generations and Shadow Gen lobotomized.
To be fair, the first jingle I was doing was the combined title screen, to be fair. Not specifically the Shadow Generations half.
I don't think I do. What? Huh.
Super Monkey Ball, Banana Rumble. I booted it up once.
Alright, I'm gonna click the Sonic
There we go.
Generations EXE.
Oh, we're on the Nintendo Switch 2 half? Here we go. Wait, so hold on. When? 5/29/2025. Okay, yeah. So now we've reached the Switch 2 part. You first played on Nintendo Switch 2, June 5th, 2025. Like most people.
I also love how you start Sonic X Shadow Generations the day I leave for Japan, and then start Monkey Ball the day I come back from Japan.
That's funny. Mario Kart World, 13 hours.
My copy of Sonic Generations and Shadow Gens is gone. Oh no, it's here? What?
I still need to know if Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour is why I have 6 or 7% education. Of all of the game types that it has, or of all the game genres that it has listed, I apparently have 7% of my playtime in edutainment titles. or education titles. And I'm wondering if Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour is legally classified as an education title, because that's the only way that makes sense.
To delete generations, I delete image X64 generations.
Yes, Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, which
A data shard.
now that I have a new Switch 2, I can finally play that. I can finally play that again with my cloud save.
Oh yeah, you spend so much time having to uninstall the no video mod to get the cloud save to work. Now you can use it.
Nate, I've played this twice on Switch 2, and that's it. Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. No, hold on. We're going back to Fortnite for a second. I love how I played exactly one match on the Switch 2 version. Decided, the mouse control gimmick it makes the game slightly more playable for me on console. If I had to play it on console, it would be on Switch 2, but I don't think I prefer it over the PC version. The other time I booted it up was exclusively to check the shop, and then realized I can't do anything in it because any V-Bucks purchased... No. Any V-Bucks purchased on any other platform are not available on Nintendo Switch, and vice versa.
That is dumb.
Yep. Any V-Bucks purchased on PC are available on PS4 or are available on PlayStation and Xbox to use, but not vice versa. On PlayStation and Xbox, any V-Bucks purchased there are exclusive to that ecosystem. Any V-Bucks purchased on PC can be used on PlayStation and Xbox, but not the other way around. Any V-Bucks purchased on any platform are not usable on Switch, and vice versa. Any bought on Switch are not usable on any other platform. So the Switch version, I literally can't buy anything. But I did, the second time I booted it up on Switch 2, did end up full comboing What's New Scooby-Doo first try.
I also know June was the month Hank Hill made it into Fortnite.
The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 Edition played for less than 1 hour. Would you like to know why?
Why? Indulge me.
Because of Deltarune?
Deltarune? No, not because of Deltarune, actually. Because of
I
the
feel like Delta
incident.
would have had more hours.
You want to know why it doesn't have more hours?
The incident.
The incident. I played through all of Chapter 3 and 4, but it only caught like the first little bit of me transferring my Chapter 1 and 2 data.
Before you got migged.
Before I got migged. Not mugged, migged.
Exactly.
I genuinely do not believe it was the MiG that did it, honestly.
It had to have been. It literally had to have been, because everyone who used the MiG prior to it getting updated and after it getting updated also reported getting banned.
Yeah, for me, like, I still think it was someone at Walmart flagged the serial number as stolen.
Again, that's not the reason Nintendo told me when I called for customer support.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think they'd tell a thief that a console was stolen if it was not to be stolen.
Deltarune. Okay, no. Actually, this would be the Switch 1 version. Because I did attempt one of the boss fights that's exclusive to Chapter 2, or that's exclusive to Switch 2. I tried that boss fight on Switch 1, and it plays completely differently, for obvious reasons. But this playtime, I guarantee you, is the Switch 1 version. Which means this one is the Switch 2 version, because I booted it up exclusively to transfer my data. Wait, no, hold on. This would have been me booting up the Switch 1 version, because it was after the incident. Yeah, the incident was literally the day after this.
Huh?
So this would have been on Switch 1. It's Sonic Racing all around the world. It's Sonic Racing. Yeah, so 112 hours, right? It has, I think, what was it? 8 hours on Switch 2 version so far?
6.
No, it has to be more than 6. I have played at least 2 festivals worth. It's got to be more than 6.
My Steam says 71.9.
I want to reply to the post next posted. I'll just say, To be fair, Sora grew up on an island with a pirate ship stuck in it. I don't think a kitchen was anywhere nearby.
Yeah, it's Sonic Racing. And again, this is all on Switch 1.
For me, my playtime for Racing Crossroads is 21.1 hours.
I want to point out, this is also exclusively the Switch 1 version.
As you said.
And
Yeah.
this is only the second third-party game to show up under one of my most played games.
Huh.
This image is crusty as those images are crusty as fuck.
This one would also be on Switch 1. This one would also be on Switch 1. This one,
This one will also be on Switch 1.
yes, but it was because my fiance sent me her virtual game card. Because she had the Switch 2 version. So we were seeing if she sent me the virtual game card, if it would not let me play it because it's the Switch 2 version.
But like physical Switch 2 games, it has the Switch 1 version as well.
Yeah, but that's because it's a Switch 2 edition cart. So it would be the Switch 1 game plus the Switch 2 upgrade pack. Whereas I was wondering if the Switch 2 edition full digital was going to be considered its own thing. Because if you look on the eShop, there's a Switch 1 edition, a Switch 2 edition, and then the Switch 2 upgrade pack. If you purchase a Switch 1 game and then the Switch 2 upgrade pack, it says you own both of those, not the Switch 2 edition. So I was wondering if, because she only has the Switch 2 edition, and not the Switch 1 version, if her sending it to me would let me play it at all. Sure as shit, it sends me the Switch 1 version.
So basically, the Switch 2 edition virtual game cards are basically like Switch 2 edition physical cartridges.
Yep. Which, in hindsight, makes sense, but when you consider the way it's laid out on the eShop, does not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, it's a different SKU, so you think it would be compatible.
It's Sonic Racing!
Damn, Hoagies, you need to step your game up.
I love how it's the
Fucking
exact
noob.
same screenshots as the
It
Switch
is,
1
yeah.
version. Oh, hold on, wait. I need to see something real quick.
What are you looking for?
It is not the same screenshots.
Is it not?
No, it's this almost the exact same screenshots, but there's more detail on the dinosaur teeth. Sonic's car is darker here, and Amy's car has a more reflective texture.
Huh.
So it's not the same screenshot. It's the exact same screenshots, but somehow in the Switch 2 version.
Well, what it could be is just screenshots in like an editor on PC, and they're just switching the graphics targets.
Could be, honestly.
For screenshots. Because
Or
I'm sure developers have more tools like that.
Starcrossed Worlds. Yeah, look at him.
Like the Saints Row games have a fucking slew mode camera.
Kirby Air
Riders. Used for
Riders.
making trailers and stuff.
Started Christmas Eve. This was I bought this as an early Christmas present to myself. It's a great game. I love it. I love the shit out of this. Because of its story mode, I would consider this a flat out Kirby game. Like, it has a flat out Kirby game level story.
I couldn't get into the first one, so meh.
I haven't been able to get into this one either.
I have never played the original.
If you didn't
I
like the
could do.
original, I don't think you're gonna like this one.
I couldn't get into the original.
I feel like it's a very you have to get used to it kind of game.
Yeah.
Like, if you go in with the this is a kart racer mentality, you are not going to gel well with it because it's not a kart racer in the slightest.
Yeah, it's something very different.
It plays, actually, you know what? It plays a lot like Sonic Riders Zero Gravity with how the drift works.
I decided to just be stupid one time and use my Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick with the original Air Ride, and it did not make it any more fun.
Yeah, I think the reason I like this a lot is because at least drifting wise, feels very similar to Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, which I prefer over the original Riders. But like drifting in this game, you kind of still coast in the direction you're going, and you slow down a lot. But when you release the drift button, you rocket off in the direction you're looking, just like Sonic Riders Zero Gravity.
Oh yeah, how's the Portal 2 AP coming along, Nux? Have you looked into it?
I took a look at it just last night, and I did some initial very basic tests, and things seem to be working? Question mark.
Nice.
Also, that load screen is actually in the game now.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that is really cool.
Pokemon Legends ZA, my favorite Pokemon game in a long ass time.
Not that I would see it because I'd be playing in VR, so I would just be staring at the Steam VR compositor.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I started it, got the psychic abilities, and then promptly got engulfed by these two.
Damn.
Like, with Prime 4, for me, I got the psychic abilities, and then I put it off until like the beginning of this year when I actually beat it.
HogeezHoagies' first 8 years with a Nintendo Switch.
So would you let's go through my Switch
Wow.
year review. Are you guys ready for my Switch year review?
Hold on. We're not done here.
No? What?
No. Share your story with friends and family. Is this a video? It is a video.
It's just
Why?
a fucking MP4.
So
It's just a raw
can,
MP4.
upload on social media.
Whoa. This could have been a GIF. this could have been an email.
Well, GIFs, like video compression is actually better than a GIF.
Look forward to Mario Tennis Fever, Pokemon Pokopia, and I am vaguely looking forward to these two. I've never played a Dragon Quest game in my life. Sure, I'm looking forward to that.
I still love how, if I look at my Steam replay for 2025, Freedom Planet 2 is obviously one of the top 3 things that get highlighted, and the numbers on it are so fucked. 2015 sessions played.
Whoa.
Oh no, Nux, this one, for me, my favorite thing on my Steam replay is... Oh, it's gone. What? Portal 2 was here at one point.
For 2025, or?
Yeah.
Huh.
In the VR section, Portal 2 was here. I have a screenshot of it on this Discord, but it's gone now. That's kind of lame.
I will finish with this. Games used to release without any game-breaking glitches is such a lie, because like every Nintendo game had Japanese version exclusive glitches all the time. Also, Super Paper Mario could just randomly crash for no reason. No one ever talks about that.
Yeah, I love how all the replies and quotes to that seems to be like, oh yeah, here's an example of a game that's just glitched to fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I left a quote as well, which is just the fact that each of the Metroid Prime trilogy has a soft lock that doesn't take too much effort to pull off.
Half-Life.
Like, freaking Prime 1, you can spawn, I can't remember which artifact it is, it's the one from the Phazon Elite, and then you can just leave the room and the artifact despawns.
Half-Life is so fucking jank.
In Prime 2, there's, I think, Echo lock doors. If you activate part of them and then leave, then the things don't respawn, but the counter resets, so you can't open the door.
That's fantastic.
In Prime 3, there's an elevator you have to use 2 spinners to drop. If you use 1 spinner and reset the room, the counter resets, but the spinner stays used, so you can't drop the elevator and proceed. All 3 Prime games have a fucking soft lock in them.
So guys, who's ready for my Nintendo Switch 2025 year in review?
Go on. The way you're speaking, this feels like it's going to be a very short meme.
Wow.